Hello everyone and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Aquarium, somehow. And also, we continue to talk about this festival in Villains.
Yeah, we're going to a festival. Yeah, it is. One summer, many moons ago, Violence suffered from a merciless dew. One pour.
Okay, I'd just like to point out this is very obviously just the same image of the same damn town, but with the opacity like a fucked with and the grayed out, and it's
we need some more back.
It's just the same photo.
However, it is said that one day now they have Saint Jovel prayed to a god.
No.
Sorry,
not
prayed to God.
This is not a god, it is his capital G god.
And the rain stopped. The Jehovah Witness Festival. The Jovel.
There's not even an H in that, or an A or an H in that word.
It is held every summer in Violence to pass on and celebrate Saint Jovel's great deed. It looks like they'll be having fireworks too, if the weather's good.
Fireworks are those things that whiz up into the sky, then boom, they blow, right?
Yeah, they blow. Worse. They don't say blow up, they blow.
Yeah, I think you mean explode.
Explosion! Yeah, that's right, apparently.
Sure.
Have you seen them before?
Once when I was little, all I remember is that they were really loud and also thinking they were pretty. I miss those days. I think my dad used to carry me on his shoulders back then. Oh, so what you're saying is that I should absolutely carry you on your shoulders.
Now that you mentioned it, I still haven't met your parents yet. Hen should we go?
Shit, what are you saying all of a sudden? You made me make a funny noise! No, we made you curse.
No, that's curse. Well, your family's home is near Violet's, right? I just thought we could go meet them before or after the Jovel Festival.
I mean, yeah, it's close, but you don't need to meet them.
Oh, so not only are we having a festival episode, we're having meet parents
Aqua,
episode.
you do understand the context of you will marry Theo, right? Again, you will become the Lordess or Duchess or whatever his title is officially. Like, you will be extremely influential, come hell or high water, or fire. So, you will be required to do important things. That means that, like,
your parents?
Yeah. Like, well, I'm saying that presumably your parents would like to know that. Why don't you even say if you met my dad anyway?
What's up?
I'd probably ask, dude, what fucking genetics do you have that your farmer of a daughter looks like this? Like, god damn, man.
Farmer's dog.
Just look at this girl. There's no way on earth this girl ever held a farm tool for a day of her life. It's impossible. This model does not look like a working girl.
Well, I guess I'd say that we're in a serious relationship to get her. Probably not to get her, but
I know. I mean, you already got her. That's why you're in a serious relationship. Well, yeah, I guess, but it still surprises me how you can say stuff like that so casually.
Okay, yeah, even I would be like, what's up?
Are all nobles so used to sweet talking like this or something? I mean, yes, and also you're gonna have to get used to it.
I'd only ever say these words to you.
Also true. That right there! That's exactly what I mean! Stop saying such embarrassing things like that! Oh, jeez, because you keep saying weird things, I got so worked up that now I'm feeling exhausted. Like, really? Jeez. So, you're going to the festival, right? Have fun.
With you.
We're going to the festival, right?
What are you saying? You're going to, Aqua. I point to the end of the invitation letter. It says that they're looking forward to meeting Aqua as well.
Wait, why me too? I'm just a maid!
Well, that's because you're the miracle songstress in violence, period. You're probably more popular than I
Also,
am.
what does she mean? Why would they want to meet her? Number one, we've
met
already
her.
done the town episode. You're the miracle songstress.
Maybe meet the real her?
And number two, you already announced to the entire town of villains that you are dating Theo. Like, they know you're not just a maid. This is the only town on Earth where you would be, like, able to walk in and just hold his hand and everyone would be like, oh, it's so cute. No way, not a chance. An antisocial maid like myself can't be popular. And stop calling me a miracle songstress because I'm definitely not one. Okay, two problems with this. Number one, you absolutely are a miracle songstress and very popular. Number two, you are not popular because Hatsune Miku is barely popular and she is 20 times more popular than you.
I mean, Hatsune Miku finally got in card set, and that was Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, she's in
Pokemon.
Magic and Pokemon, although not yet a card in Pokemon.
Yeah, she just had... Hatsune Miku just had a new Pokemon song today.
Yeah, by the way, somebody at work was talking about Miku and talking about a Miku concert, and I was like, I don't know how often those happen in the US. Turns out there is a Miku concert in Chicago Tuesday. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it happens. There's like a full tour this year apparently, where it's like they're in Detroit and Atlanta and San Diego and New York.
They had a lot last year too.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I didn't actually expect it to be that thorough of a concert tour.
Oh no, for the last, I want to say 2 years, she has been doing a lot of stuff in the US.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's probably pretty easy for Miku though, because, well, she's not really a person. Like, Aqua here is a person. There is a real person behind the VR Aqua who goes to the conventions and stuff. She's a real person. She's just a VTuber. But Miku is not a VTuber. She's just a program.
I don't know how it works, but there is an actual person.
Well, yeah, there's a voice actors that voice the program that's Miku, but from my understanding, her concerts are just basically the YouTube videos. Like, they're just the song videos that the fans made from her program. So it's like...
No, it is actually, I don't want to say an AI on stage, but it does mimic...
Well, yeah, they have an AI, but I think they're still just playing the pre-recorded audio songs that were created by the fans and by Krypton themselves. Like,
as far as I'm aware, there is a person that occasionally does go on the tours and will sing in front of...
Yeah, but I think that's not common.
Well, not singing in front of the stage, they put, all the...
Yeah. Like,
the
it's like
VR stuff on her.
But yeah, it's like, but Miku is like the least constrained by any constraints. Like, they could broadcast her thing to the entire world all at once because they don't have any context of, like, I don't know, workers' rights or, like, having to, like, fly her to anywhere. Like, they just can broadcast to anywhere they want.
They still have to set up a stage and a concert.
Well, sure, but, like, most big cities have a stage for concerts. All they'd have to do is just press, like, all they have to do is hit like, we could do that. Like, if we got the ability to, like, if we worked with, like, a venue in Chicago, for example, we could just live stream from here and broadcast to a venue in Chicago and just have a stream from here in Chicago where people could sit around and just watch our stream live. I'm like, so it's like, I don't know. Put all that aside to say, she may be one of the most popular, but she is still 20 times less popular than Miku, who is barely popular in the US.
And she's not even a Hololive character.
Yeah, so you don't need to worry about being super popular, because you aren't. But you are in this town.
Well, I think bringing people together with singing is an amazing miracle.
Sure.
When we visited Violence last time, the air was heavy and full of tension. No one was in the mood for a festival. But Aqua changed all of that with just her singing. It was your singing that moved everyone's hearts and defeated the shadows, suffocating Violence. Aqua.
Okay, now hold on. I would not describe this as a shadow suffocating the town. That implies that there was like some... That makes it seem like there was a villain, like some evil presence that was clouding the city in shadows, and your singing somehow defeated them and they flew off in the sky in a twinkling arc. This was just people pissed off at your family and other people not pissed off at your family. Like, I feel like calling it a shadow suffocating villains is too much of a... Like, that is... I wouldn't say that's a great metaphor for this.
So it's only obvious that you'd be invited as well. And I'm sure deep inside you're happy, right?
Well, yeah, I'm happy. I did kind of want to visit villains again, but I thought I'd have to stay behind. But wait, they just want me to come, right? It doesn't say they want me to sing or something, right?
Just to be sure, I checked the letter again, but it doesn't mention anything.
It doesn't say anything, but that doesn't necessarily mean they don't want you to sing.
Yeah. All it says is that they want us to attend the festival, and they will be preparing guest seats for us.
Oh my god, they're gonna set them up as like the
here's the newlyweds.
I was gonna say the man and woman what's the term for that? The Lord and Lady Francois.
May I introduce the Lord and Lady of this valley?
Yeah, Francois. It's like, oh Lord.
Not mentioned anywhere, but I'm sure they'd let you sing if we asked.
No, wait, you have no idea how nervous I was then. I'll never do that again. You will absolutely do that again.
That's a shame, even though you have such a beautiful voice.
It's no use trying to flatter me. You know I get stage fright. I don't mind singing for you if we're alone. I won't be so nervous then. Anyway, I want to go to the Jovo Festival too.
Of course, we should let Sister know.
Yay!
A few days later, it's finally time to depart for Violence.
Again.
Aqua, are you forgetting anything?
My kitty. No, I'm good. I have a handkerchief, towel, water flask, and quilts. What do you have quilts?
No. We got permission from Sister, so we're going together to Violence. What about the gift for the Chamber of Commerce?
Got it right here.
Aqua takes out a detailed, handcrafted bag from a
box.
I have a bag from a bag.
A box from a bag.
I have my chocolate carrying bags, and I have my chocolate carrying bags, and behind that is my carrying chocolate bags.
Wait, so there's chocolate in a bag made of chocolate in a bag. It's carrying chocolate bag. So it carries chocolate in a bag made of chocolate. I got that one right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should skip all that complexity and just go with the handcrafted box. I think that's gonna be much simpler.
One day, my chocolate carrying bags will see the light of day.
No, if they see the light of day, they'll melt. They must stay indoors.
And keep well frozen too. Now your phone might get destroyed.
Don't put your phone in a bag of chocolate. Holy shit! What are you gonna dump some fucking peanut butter and jam in there too to make it as sticky as hell? Just ruin that damn phone. That bag is for chocolate and chocolate accessories, nothing else.
She opens the lid and the accessory inside shimmers in the sunlight and then melts.
This necklace looks really expensive. I wonder how much it is.
I think it was.
Wait, don't tell me. If you do, I'll probably have a stroke and drop it. I have to take care of it and be sure not to lose it. That's so much pressure.
Aqua very carefully places the box back in the bag.
Let's hand over the gift as soon as we get to Villains. Otherwise, I'd probably collapse from the stress.
Yeah, we need to thank them for inviting us.
Yeah, we had something like that happen at work the other day, where we got a package that wasn't ours, and it was something like ceramic, like something if you dropped it, it would be very easily damaged. It's like, okay, we're just gonna carefully place this in the return pile and just make sure nothing heavy lands on it.
What should we do after that?
I haven't really thought about it much. I guess we'll just watch fireworks from the guest seats when it's time.
I definitely want to see the fireworks, but no, this simply won't do. Let's make a proper plan so we can really enjoy the festival today.
You can do it on the way there.
Aqua pulls out a folded piece of paper from her pocket.
I asked Marine to tell me some interesting places. Look!
I know I look at what Aqua is showing me. It's a map of violence with comments like hot spot and let's go there written all
Okay, how
over
many
it.
of those are romantic places that Marine is saying, go here and make out, go here and make out?
This map is easy to understand. It's very detailed.
Yeah, I worked at it bit by bit every day before bed. I put a low tea of thought into it, like how much fun it'd be to go here, how I'd like to try eating this.
I bet she was humming the whole time making this.
After we finish our ingredients, let's go have lunch. I'm fine going to a restaurant, but since it's a festival, why don't we get something from the food stalls and walk around?
While saying that, Aqua points to a section of the town square.
You'd be surprised just how many different festival foods, or how different festival foods are. So if there's anything you want to try, just let me know. I'll go get IT.
You'll go get IT! Yes, IT department. What should I do when I go to a festival? I'm a bit confused here.
Okay, well, let me put my professional opinion aside for a minute, sir. I don't know. Is there any good stalls you want to go to? Is there any, like, are any of those fish catching booths there? Want to try that? Maybe shooting a can from a wall?
Nah.
How about some food stalls? There's plenty of good food around.
Nah, just, it's a festival about chocolate carrying bags.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put you on hold.
Okay, I'll put my phone in my chocolate
Sure, you do that, sir.
bag. And then I'll get a chocolate carrying bag deluxe. Oh shit. I can at least do that myself, you know.
No, wait, what kind of maid would let their master go shopping?
I'm pretty sure that when we go to this festival, we will not be, the town will not honor us as maid and master.
I don't really like using her like this, as it feels like I'm using her as my personal gopher. But still, generally speaking, I guess Aqua's right.
After eating, let's take a short break and try our luck.
Try our luck, what do you mean? What, we
Oh, at the
playing
stalls! We gotta go do the fishing stall, we gotta do the shooting stall, the ring toss stall. They say if you can get one in, your wish will come true. That sounds romantic, right? Are you interested?
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Okay, so we're definitely doing the ring toss then. Let's save plenty of time for that.
Have you decided on what you want to wish for, Aqua?
Pretty much, but it's a secret.
Not telling.
When you say it like that, I really want to know.
No, don't worry about me. Make sure you know what to wish for.
There's only one thing I had to ask from God.
Please change my fate.
I want to be together with Aqua forever, that's all. Sadly, that won't come true since this is all a dream.
Then we'll finish the day with fireworks. There's a guest seat, F or U2.
We'll be able to watch it together, right?
I'd like to, but I asked Marine and she said maids can't just relax when on duty. So I'll stand tall behind you, otherwise people might think that T. Francois family maids are no good, indolent slackers.
But again, this specific town knows that you are dating him. I don't know.
And if we sully the reputation of the house, it'll cause trouble for my lady.
I guess it's True. That's a fine point.
So I have to work extra hard for my lady's sake.
Well, that's definitely sound reasoning, but sister tried her best to adjust her schedule, but in the end, she wasn't able to wrap up all of her
She wasn't able to put her affairs in order. What is she dying?
So it's been decided that just me and Aqua will be going alone to Violet's. No, sister planned this.
Of course she
didn't go.
planned this.
I'm sure there'll be many nobles at the guest seats. I'll have Tio keep my wits about me so I don't make any mistakes.
I also have to go around and greet everyone. Truthfully, I want to watch fireworks alone with Aqua. But as a noble, I can't just abandon my duties either. This will by no means be a romantic night.
I really hope that the town has set this up as like, ah yes, we're here to
celebrate
the Francois. Well, not actually a marriage, but like the Francois nobles. Theo and Aqua. So. Yeah.
Don't think of anything weird, okay? The Francois family comes at first.
She's absolutely right, but I don't think I'll be able to stop myself.
Get it out of your system
Fair.
now.
I know. I'll cause trouble for you too, Aqua. We can enjoy watching fireworks alone. Another time.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get another chance.
Aqua speaks cheerfully as if she wants to truly believe it. But I'm sure she's actually feeling a little disappointed about T09. I feel frustrated at this invisible barrier of the social strata. Continuing to divide us. But today is the Jovial Festival. At the very least, I want to have a good time. I'm just trying to catch a good time. And make today a lasting special memory for the two of us. Thanks for doing all the research. Let's do everything as you pull, aim, and enjoy the festival to the fullest.
Really, is that okay? Isn't there anywhere you want to go or to see?
I didn't look into anything, so I don't know where or what anything is. And I'm sure I'll also be interested in places you want to go.
Sweet talking again, but I'm not going to get embarrassed this time.
Your horse is neighing in the distance, interrupting our conversation. Looking to the side, we see a carriage slowly approaching us, with Shrek and Fiona.
My lord and lady await.
They're here, I'll carry your things.
Aqua switches to maid mode so that we maintain our formal relational.
I would really love it if they have this like mindset of, oh, nobles and maids can't be together, and literally every other person is seeing through their shit, and so the coachman's just like, oh no, my lady, I will get your things for you.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. I know I'd hand over my chocolate bag to Aqua. Okay, this is different.
Okay, they have managed to add a total of like 7 things in front of the normal picture of villains.
After a few hours in the carriage, we finally arrive at Violence. As expected, the town square is bustling with people excited for the festival.
My back and shoulders hurt from sitting for so long. Master, why don't you have better seats in the damn carriage? Anyways, let me stretch you out a
Not my
bit.
carriage.
What do you mean it's not your carriage?
That,
Why would you be using other people's carriages?
That was a different carriage.
No! Let me stretch a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Aqua stretches her arms up high and twists her hips from side to side. You is not that bad. A gentle summer breeze flutters her skirt, revealing a glimpse of her fair skin. Even though I don't think there's anything not revealing, but I feel that I shouldn't look, so I immediately look away.
Feeling much better now. Master, why don't you stretch as well? It feels great.
Sure, alright then. I wanted to shake off some ill thoughts. What, yai?
What ill thoughts?
Don't worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aqua was staring at my direction the
Staring at your
time.
ass the entire time?
Intentionally ignoring Aqua's question, I began stretching. I'm sure she'll get angry at me if I tell her honestly about that just now. I kind of wish that she'd get used to that side of me a little more, but I guess it won't be easy. It would be great if the festival could help bring us closer together, but...
The town square is in a completely festive mood, huh? The decorations are beautiful and the food stalls smell great. But no, there's something we must do before we eat. First, we have to meet the Chamber of Commerce representative. T.S. White. That was so nerve-wracking. You managed to present the gift without a hitch, so I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
Okay, let's just skip all that. Aqua lets out a deep sigh of relief. I guess she really felt a lot of pressure and stress to not lose the expensive gift.
Yep.
I know this is an extra chapter and not a lot of this really matters, but I feel like this has been rushed.
Yeah, maybe. Depends on how much longer this is, honestly.
There were so many important-looking people there, I couldn't relax at all. You're really amazing, Master. No matter who you talk to, you're always confident.
It's just because I've talked to many people since I was little, and I'm used to it now. I'm sure you'll get used to it too eventually, Miss Aqua.
No way! My heart jumps out of my chest just being in front of people. Not to mention it's worse when I'm around important people. Worried I might make a fool out of myself.
You do understand that if you marry me, that we'll have to visit noble gatherings together all the time, right?
Like, what if I trip and fall, or what if I suddenly start hiccuping? I just can't get so worried and flustered that my mind goes blank, and I just can't speak.
There's nothing to worry about. You don't have to push yourself. We all have things we're not good at. Besides, you were perfect today.
Really? I was just so nervous that I thought I had done something weird again.
Yes, really. You're a splendid maid who I'd never be embarrassed about.
Jeez, that's too much. No. Stop it, you're making me blush. You need to stop exaggerating. I don't like that.
No, I really love it. I'm not exaggerating at all. I really do think you've improved a lot. You spoke perfectly when we met the representative, so no one would even think you're just starting working as a maid.
Really, you're exaggerating. Marine's always scolding me after all.
I mean, Marine is literally a perfectionist.
Yeah.
So of course I practice polite speech as well as proper bowing angles and manners while waiting. But I'm always messing up, so it feels good to be praised for once.
Aqua shyly scratches her cheeks in embarrassment, but she quickly straightens her face.
But I can't get ahead of myself. You never know what'll happen next. I'll continue to do my best. We deserve it more compliments.
Great, now I'll help out too.
Now, should we go and check out the food stalls now? You must be hungry, right, Master?
I'm sorry, I could probably clean up the whole festival.
Yeah, I'm starting to. So if we join forces, we might be able to conquer all the food stalls.
We're going to war with the food stalls.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try this. Let's go to every stall, one after the other, and get everything.
Everything at every
Sounds
stall?
great, let's do
Oh,
it.
Lord.
I mean, Theo could probably afford it.
That's not the problem.
Visitor and Miss Marine were here. They would have said, glutton, why is he sin?
Oh, yeah, gluttony's a sin. That's why, that's why sister is like, oh, yes, you know, I can, like, I eat all this shit and I put all this damn sauce on it. Just put so much spice on it. No.
But today it's just two of us, so there's no one to stop us or tell us what to do.
Alright, let's get started right away. This way. Meat, fish, fried and grilled. I'm gonna eat them all. Cakes and fruits too. Always more room. Always more room. Desserts.
Yeah, that's a be switched. Aqua hums as she walks, excitedly swinging her arms about. I walk beside her, and together we head towards the town square. 2 hours later.
The savory smell of meat being cooked. I can even smell the thick sauce from here. Drool.
Aqua's wide grin looks like it could wrap around her face. Her mouth is half open, and she looks like she'd devour the meat at any second. I have to admit that the smell is enticing, so I look around and spot a stall grilling meat over charcoal. I wonder if it's mountain pheasant that they're grilling in that stall. I wouldn't say it doesn't look delicious, but to be honest, the meat we usually eat at the mansion seems of higher quality.
You don't get it at all, Master. Of course the meats we usually eat have less muscle and are rich age and fat. But once you get a taste of the sauce exclusive to these food stalls, I guarantee you'll be hooked. The flavor of the savory mountain pheasant mixed with the sweet spicy sauce. Hey, look, this is the first time they used the hyphen and correctly used it. Sweet spicy sauce is truly a match made in heaven. Just one bite and I'm sure you'll love it.
Well, if you put it that way, how can I not try it? Let's go. So me.
Understood. Please sit over there. I'll be right back.
I'll give you the money, please. Buy 2, 1 for each.
No, I'll pay for my own.
This is my gratitude for planning all of this and for showing me around, so please, at least let me pay for it. Saying that, I hand Aqua the money. Aqua is hesitant to take it at first, but she eventually accepts it.
Thank you. Okay, I'll go buy it now.
Aqua excitedly bows to me and runs towards the stall.
Excuse me, 2 grilled mountain pheasants with sauce, please.
While listening to Aqua's cheerful voice, I looked for a place to S it down. Shortly after, Aqua returned.
That mountain pheasant's like huge.
Yeah.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I got us grilled mountain pheasants with sauce. Please enjoy it while it's still hot.
Aqua holds out the crispy grilled thigh meat. It looks and smells completely different from the meals I usually eat at home.
Oh yeah, we're just eating KFC here.
Isn't this a little burnt? As I take it, I can feel the heat through the wrapping.
It's just that the charcoal's color got stuck to it. It happens when you grill over an open charcoal flame. Besides, it tastes better when it's a little bit burnt.
You don't say. I'm not doubting Aqua, but it's just that I've never seen meat cooked like this back at the mansion. There's no way you'd get such a color if you cooked it in a frying pan.
Now, is it a frying pan or is it a drying pan?
So, how do I eat this? Could you please hand me a plate?
Oh yeah, need plates. Just bite into it. Chomp, chomp.
Without using a knife.
Bite
or fork?
into it. Of course.
No, you're joking, right?
Bite into it.
If sister ever sees me bite meat like an animal, she'll surely ain't. Nearly cutting the meat with a knife and a fork before eating. Sorry, neatly. The table etiquette expected of a noble. If other nobles saw me, they'd question my sanity. So I'll look around to make sure no one's looking.
Don't worry, nobles don't come to food stalls like this, and everyone's busy enjoying the vessel, relaxing it up. Besides, food stalls are more delicious because you get to really dig in. Watch, I'll see how it's done.
Aqua opens her mouth and takes a bite of the thigh meat.
So good. The thick sauce and the aroma of the charcoal match so well. IT feels like I'm back at home. Don't get me wrong, the food at the mansion's delicious, but sometimes you just want to go wild like this, you know? So good.
Aqua continues to really devour the meat. She looks happier than usual when she eats at the mansion, and just looking at her eat so deliciously, my mouth begins to water.
I don't know that I would ever describe anyone eating as
deliciously. Yeah, that's why I was.
I can imagine him describing her body that way, but not her eating something.
Okay, then just one bite. Making sure nobody's looking, I secretly bring the spicy meat to my mouth. And the moment I take a bite, the savory meat, sweet and spicy, sauce, and charcoal aroma fill every inch of my mouth. Much. You're right, it's delicious. I've never tasted something like this before. By the way, guys, I am referencing something when I do much. That it's from Fairly Odd Parents, but sadly, no one recorded that clip. Okay, someone recorded it, but they sped it up, and I was like, nah, I can't use that.
See, I've told you, I always wanted to try this again.
I'm honestly shocked that you haven't gotten the entirety of Fairly Odd Parents and rewatched the entire thing solely to record that bit.
I have thought about that for shows,
Mhm.
and it is something I will do, just not right now because I don't have room in a room to fit a lot of these shows.
Fair.
I thought I could make it myself, so I secretly tried making it in the mansion kitchen, but it didn't go so well. I guess they use different spices and charcoal. Munch, munch, munch.
Aqua grins wildly, gleaming with satisfaction. Then I noticed sauce on the edge of her mouth. I lightly waved my hand at Aqua and pointed to it.
Something about my mouth?
So she adds some sauce on her face.
Really?
Aqua wipes her mouth, but she wipes too forcefully, spreading the sauce onto her cheeks.
Okay, this is gonna be cute.
You just made it worse. Here, hold on. I take out my handkerchief and reach out to her face. I wipe it off, so please stay still.
I can do it myself. Please don't treat me like a child.
But if we leave it like this, it'll ruin your pretty face.
Yeah.
Aqua makes a strange noise and freezes. So I take the opportunity to quickly wipe her face.
You have stunned her silent before she can object.
There, it's clean.
Yes, thank you very much. I mean, no! What's with you all of a sudden?
All I did was wipe your face.
No, don't make it sound like I'm the weird one here. Master, you two both, please go easy on me, otherwise my heart won't be able to handle it anymore.
So you're saying that what I should do is
Yes.
excite you as much as possible so that the car ride home will be
Romantic.
yeah, romantic.
I don't quite understand what she's saying. But
Yeah,
I
of course you don't,
apologize
you
to
fucking unromantic
calm
asshole.
her down.
Master, you're really oblivious sometimes.
Aqua puffs her cheeks and goes back to eating. Aqua bites are already small, but she's taken even smaller bit ease now, as if she's trying to avoid getting more sauce on her face.
That was delicious. Thank you for the meal. But I'm not quite full yet. How about you, Master?
Me too. Since we're here at the festival, let's try all kinds of food.
Do you have any requests? You prefer meat? Or something sweet? Or perhaps you prefer me?
I was gonna make the joke if you weren't. You can buy whatever you want to eat, Miss Aqua. It's my treat, tea O'Day.
Really? Thank you very much. Oh, what should I get next? Sweet potatoes are nice, but fried sweets are delicious too. I'll just get lots of things we can't eat at the mansion.
Carefully holding the money, Aqua heads towards the stalls.
I imagine just going to all the locations.
That's good that we ate all of what we bought, but
I ate too much. My stomach hurts. I got carried away and bought too much.
yes, I didn't think you'd actually get one of everything. The food was delicious and fresh, but the portions were fairly large. We somehow managed to eat everything, and now we're walking around D to burn it off, but it hurts to breathe.
Okay, guys, well, that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to come back next time with even more of struggling to breathe. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then!
Bye-bye.